Did you miss Christmas again? Well, allow me to explain what I mean. Since the beginning of history, there have been many treaties between two groups of people. Treaties between individuals, nations, countries, etc. There has been quite a few in recent history which we may have heard and learned about, such as the Treaty of Paris in 1815 or the Treaty of Buckingham signed during World War II. A few of the treaties we may know about because of taking place during some of our lifetime, such as the Vietnam War or the Camp David Accord in 1978. However, one of the oldest treaties known to humankind is what I call the Everlasting Peace Treaty. This treaty is binding, guaranteed, and never-ending. In fact, it is the only treaty that is active, enforced, and will not change. This treaty is between man and God the Creator. It can only take place in the presence of the only mediator, whose name is Prince of Peace, whose birth we celebrated not long ago. Until this treaty takes place between us and God, you and I are in enmity with God who created us. God is ready to have that peace treaty with us. In fact, He has generated the treaty, outlined the requirements, and completed the work. All you and I need to do is go to the table and accept the agreement that God has designed for us through the Prince of Peace. You see, in the ancient times, even today in many cultures, individuals and groups of people have come to make peace over a meal. In the Middle East and some other cultures, this is called bread and salt. When two groups get together to make peace over a meal, they will have bread and salt between them. Well, it is the same for God, who wants to make peace with you and me. He wants to share the bread of life with you and me that He has prepared. Therefore, when you go to the table that God has prepared and partake of the bread of life, Jesus, who is called the Prince of Peace, there will be bread and salt between God and you. There will be peace between you and God through the everlasting peacemaker and the bread of life that you partake of. Romans 5:1 says, "Therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ." Do you have that peace treaty with God? It is only then that you can have a Merry Christmas every day. So if you missed Christmas this year, no worries. You can have and celebrate Christmas anytime by coming to the table of God to have that everlasting peace treaty through Jesus Christ, the bread of life.